And welcome back to another episode of Welcome to the Baddiehood. I'm your host, Coach Tia, the Homeschool Mom Baddie and Homeschool Strategist. Today's topic is all about you. Yeah, you, that new homeschooling mom that's confused, not sure if you did the right thing, not sure if you're even going to stick this through. You, the one that is second guessing every single situation right now, wondering if pulling your children out of school to homeschool them was the right decision. And I'm here to remind you of something. Why? Why'd you do it? Be honest with yourself. Why'd you do it? Why did you decide to pull your children out of school? And if you're like on my train where you've never sent your children to school, why haven't you? Why are you sitting here second guessing yourself right now in this moment, wondering if you did the right thing, wondering if you're ruining your children? And you want to know why you're probably doing that is because you want everything to be perfect, and perfection is never the goal. If you are waiting until you're ready, chances are you never will be. And when you think you are, it's already too late. I want to remind you of your why. Why did you decide to homeschool? Why did you decide to not send your children to school? Why did you decide to pull your child out of school? Whatever your why is, go back to it. You have no idea how important the power of your why is. For those moments like right now, the current season that you're in of self doubt, remorse, and regret, all of that is because you are second guessing it. It's not looking like the way you want it to, and you're ready to throw in the towel, ready to give up. And you're probably what, a month in, maybe two? It's never going to be perfect because perfection is not the goal. It's about making connections. Now, let me tell you this. I'm sitting on 18 plus years, but I was never always this confident. There was a time in my homeschooling journey when I was just like you, second and third guessing everything, made every single excuse. There were times I couldn't move because I was frozen stuck in fear. I thought that I was making the most difficult decision. I thought it was the worst thing I could have done for myself and for my children, but I toughed it out. And you want to know why? Because of my why. My why kept me grounded. My why kept me focused. My why kept me in the fight when I wanted to throw in a towel. Because I knew that if I did this and committed to it, that brighter days were ahead of me, that this was not going to be how it ended. I was going to find the rhythm that worked. I was going to find a platform to help my children. I was going to find that pace that worked for our natural rhythm. And when you do, it's a beautiful feeling. And I'm not here to pressure you into toughing it out and telling you, kumbaya, it's going to be great. And nor am I telling you just throw in the towel because it's too hard. I want you to make sure you are doing it for your why. Remember your why. Your why is what's keeping you grounded. Your why is what's going to keep you focused. Your why is going to remind you of everything. So if you are in the season right now and you are overwhelmed or you're like, I can't do this anymore, Tia, I challenge you to go back to your why. And if you don't know why, there's a problem. 9 times out of 10, when we make a decision, something so big as homeschooling, we're doing it mainly on emotion. If your child was in school, they're not having a great environment this school year, the teachers aren't the greatest, you're concerned about their safety, their education, whatever it is, it was emotional. You made that decision. Now you're like, did I make the right choice? And I'm here to tell you, only you can answer that question. Only you can figure if this is what you want to do out. Only you can, because you know what? No one can make that decision for you. Now, as a homeschool strategist, I can help you customize a plan to make it work for your real life, to create something that's going to be sustainable, to create something that's going to work with your natural flow. And let's face it, I'm a working homeschooling mom of six. I run multiple businesses, so I understand the importance of finding the rhythm that works. But it took years to get here. I didn't just come into the situation overnight, it didn't just magically appear. I had to work at it. I had to work at it. And now that I finally figured out the system, I want to teach you. I want to encourage you, inspire you that you too can feel the same thing if you remember your why. Don't let people on social media paint you this perfect picture of rainbows and sunflowers when the reality is there are rainy days in between. There's some dark days in between. There's some days you're going to want to throw in the towel. There's some days you're going to wish you never pulled them out of school. There's some days you're going to want to pack them up, drop them off to the school. After 18 years, I could tell you a few things, right? But the truth is, when you remember your why, you are grounded. It's like I get recentered and I'm willing to open my mind and my heart to receive something different because every single day is an opportunity to be better than you were yesterday. We can't change yesterday and we can't fix tomorrow because it hasn't come yet. But what we can do is do better today, now, the moment that you have. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit here and worry about the what ifs? Or are you going to take action right now and say, what's one thing I can do right now to bring me closer to my ultimate goal? Answer that question. figure it out, and then slowly add it up because I'm telling you, the small steps turn into bigger steps, but you got to start with that first one. Okay. So I hope this video was helpful. And if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my community. I'm so excited you are here. My main focus on this platform is to help you be inspired to know that there are people out here that are homeschooling and they're doing it with a smile on their face. And they're not afraid to share with you the tips and strategies that they use for themselves. Because remember, everyone's homeschool journey is going to look different, but there's nothing wrong with trying new things. That is why I created the Baddiehood. The Baddiehood stands for becoming aligned, disciplined, determined, intentional every day, honoring our own destiny. And that is what it's all about, honoring our own destiny. But you can't do that unless you become aligned. You can't do that unless you're disciplined and determined. And you can't do it if you're not intentional. One every day. So all of it comes into play. So welcome to the Baddiehood. I'm so glad you were here today. And if this is your first time, drop first time here. Tell me where you're watching this video because I post on all social media platforms. So hopefully this one touched one of yours. And let me know which one. I just can't wait to connect with you. And if you are not in my community, girl, what are you waiting on? I have an amazing school community where moms just like you, we get together and we answer questions. We talk about real life. We offer tips and suggestions, and most importantly, community. Because as you know, homeschooling can be isolating, and you want to find a community of people that actually understand it, that are walking in the same steps that you're walking in. Some people are further ahead. Some people are just getting started. Some people are like me, very seasoned and willing to take on and mentor another family. So wherever you are in your journey, just know all are welcome. Okay. So let's recap. Welcome to the Baddiehood. And if you haven't joined our community, the link will be down below. I want you to have an amazing rest of your day and week. And remember, be kind to yourself, love yourself. And remember, baddies, you got this. I will see you on the next one.